boys and girls. This week we're going to be continuing our talk about context clues. We talked about that last week. You did 3 stories in Canvas where you had to read the story and there were some words underlined and you needed to decide what did that word mean. And so what we want to talk about is what do you need to do to help it so that you know what that word means. Now, when we talk about context clues, that means it's the clues that good readers use to figure out words they don't know. Okay, so there are times when we come to words that we don't know and we have to figure out, what does that word mean? What is this word? Remember, the purpose of reading is so that you understand what you've read. If you come to words you don't know, then you got to figure them out. You can't keep reading if you don't know what a word means. Now, I don't mean that sometimes when you read, you have to keep going and then come back and say, oh, now I know what that word means. Because you can't just keep on going because you want to understand what you've read. That's what reading is all about. Understanding or comprehending what you have read. Now, there are some things that you can do to help you figure out what a word is. First of all, you can look at the word. Okay, look at the word. See if it reminds you of any other words that you've read before. You can look around the word. That means look at the rest of the sentence. See what is in the sentence. What do the rest of the sentences around it? What does that sentence, how is it used in the sentence? And what do the sentences before and after it? That can also be a clue. Last thing I want you to do is look at the pictures, because we do that a lot of times where if I'm not sure, I'm going to look at the picture. Now, as you get, when you move on to second grade, what's going to happen is some of your reading is going to not have as many pictures. So that's why you got to use other clues to help you figure out these words. So remember we talked last week, and I'm going to bring up that poster so that we can look at it, that context clues. These are clues that good readers, and what I know is you are all good readers. It is the clues that good readers use to help them figure out the words that they don't know. You're going to use the pictures to help you. You're going to use the other words in the sentence to help you. You're going to use words that you do know to help you. You're going to say, does it tell me? Does it give me an example in the sentence? Because sometimes it'll do that. Does it tell me outright, this is what this word means? That does help lots of times when that happens. Is there a synonym? That means a word that means the same. Or is there an antonym, a word that means something different? So this week, you are going to be showing us that you are using the context clues to help you figure out what words mean. You are going to be going to Canvas and writing on Tuesday, Wednesday, and on reading on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And you are going to do reading the story and then telling what do the words mean. You're going to do that quiz just like you did last week. You're going to do that on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. What we'd like on Thursday is mom and dad can help you. They can read the story to you if you need help with that. But and they can read the questions to you too. But what we want you to do is answer the questions on your own. They can provide the support, but we want to see, what is it that do you understand what the words mean? Are you able to use those context clues to help you figure out what words mean? Because the sentences will definitely help you. So I'm looking forward to checking your work and seeing what you know and if you are using context clues to help you. All right.